Alright people, welcome to the Filthy Kitchen. I'm the Squadgeman. Today I am making some bunless cheeseburgers, which for those of you who have been following my channel should know by now. That's basically just seasoned ground beef that I'm going to eat with cheese and ketchup and relish and some honey mustard. I don't have normal mustard, I have honey mustard, so that's my substitute. And there's a dog rambling around here somewhere who wants to be fed as well. So what I'm doing, I have some taco spice and pepper in this meat. I did not add salt because there's enough salt, I'm sure, in the Mexican spice, and yeah, I don't think it needs any. I've also, speaking of salt, I don't know if you can see this, but over there on the table, you see those two steaks behind me? I have salted them just now. So I'll cook those later, probably in an hour or so. After I eat this, I've got to go out and shovel the driveway. I was hoping to go visit my mother today. That might happen, depending on how much shoveling I've got to do. And I got to get this guy home before long. I hear him marbling. What's he doing? Where you at, boy? Oh, you want to pee? Go out and do your pee. Go on. Go on and do your pee. Good boy. Get your mouth, bad boy. This dog refuses to go outside in the cold temperature, so he's been cooped up here since Friday. I don't think he's peed. I put him out a few times. He just goes out, turns around, and comes back. I've never seen a dog like that before, but this is what this guy's like. Alright, so the secret to cooking ground beef is you just have it on medium-ish heat. You can turn it up a bit higher than medium. You want to cook it until all the pink comes out of the meat. It's very different from eating steak. If you're barbecuing or something like that, oftentimes you can have like a rare or medium rare hamburger, but quite honestly, it's not a good idea because beef is a sterile meat, which means the bacteria is not within the meat itself. Now, other parasites can be, but they're less trouble. You have to cook the surface of the meat to kill the bacteria. The problem with ground beef is it all gets mashed in. The bacteria from the surface gets blended in, kind of like you're making bread, and it has bacteria throughout. That's why if you go to a restaurant, unless it's some specialty restaurant, all the burgers, McDonald's, Burger King, places like that, are going to be pretty well done, which means they'll be cooked. All of the color will be out of it. And this is a good idea. They did a test of ground beef somewhere in America where they discovered that a pound of ground beef contains the DNA of at least 40 cows. Let that sink in. 1 pound, 40 cows. That's why it's so dangerous with things like mad cow disease or other diseases that you might get from eating something like ground beef. So I think of that stat when I'm cooking my meat. Steak is a little different. Obviously, a steak is one animal, but you may still get DNA from several animals from your steak because they're not cleaning the processing equipment every time. I mean, a butcher is cutting up meat, but factory butchered meat, where your steaks come from, these machines are cutting up who knows how many. Oh, now he's all playful. He got his hands on a paper coffee cup and he's out there wrestling with it. I guess the smell of the cooking meat makes him feel like he wants to attack something. Anyway, I did leave some beef out that I did not cook, which I will cook for him after, because I don't want him to eat the pepper and the other spices. I don't know if any of that's good for him, so I'll cook him his later and probably cook an egg for him as well. Yes, I know. The things I do for this dog. Actually, I might microwave his meat for him because he might not want to wait around. What I was going to do is just use the heat in the pan after my meat's cooked and cook his, but we'll see. I might cook myself a couple of eggs as well and eat the eggs with this meat. But stay tuned. I haven't decided how I'm going to eat this yet. There he is in all his splendor. Little blondie. Hi, blonde guy. Why, you want some meat? Do you like beef? Yeah, you want some beef. What can I say? All right, what else? I have not exercised today. Yesterday, I didn't exercise because I was all beat up from the 2 workouts I had. I'm feeling much better. I got lots of sleep. I'm happy about that. So I believe today is supposed to be a boxing day. So I think I will at least do my boxing. I might do another two exercises today, but my time is fairly limited if I'm going to go see my mother. And also, yeah, I got to work tonight, so I got to get to bed. So we shall see. Yes, today is a boxing day according to the schedule. But since I did nothing yesterday, we'll see. See what I end up doing. So this is lean ground beef I'm cooking here. It's not extra lean. I did not add any oil to the pan. There's enough fat in the lean ground beef. Extra lean ground beef, I generally put some oil on the pan, but for regular or whatever, I don't. And basically, buying ground beef, I buy what is on sale, depending. A lot of the fat will be rendered out and discarded. So sometimes even when regular ground beef's on sale, I actually eat more of the lean ground beef. So if I'm going to be paying for fat that I'll be pouring off anyway, you know, you got to do mental calculations, see what kind of deal you're actually getting. What else? Not much else going on. I'm kind of dreading going out in the cold and dealing with the snow, but it's got to be done. It's been very cold for the past 3 or 4 days, so the cold is what I don't want to deal with more than anything. But anyway, after I get some food in me, that is the plan. So this meat is pretty well cooked. I'll shut this video down here. Later on I'll be cooking the steak, so come on back and I'll tell you how my day went. I might even do a shaving video depending on time. I haven't really been doing shaving videos lately because it's just so cold in this house that I've just been shaving with the electric razor. You know, going shirtless or whatever. If I ride the bike or if I do my boxing, I got enough warmth from exercise that I might do it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, till next time, who loves your baby? This guy, don't forget, and also remember you're somebody's favorite person in this world, probably mine. So till next time, love you, and goodbye.